Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing another one of my channel opinion videos. This is the second one, and I want to do it on a channel called Philogynoir. And I found out about this by one of my one of the commenters in my comment section, and I've been wanting to do this for a while now. And yeah, let's get this started. Alright, now, let's get started with things I agree with, of course, which I always start out with. I do think women should not be shamed for liking sex, because everybody likes it. It doesn't matter. Women do have bigger risks with it, with getting pregnant, but as long as they take the proper precautions, they shouldn't be criticized for liking sex. It just is. And another one. Well, and then what was my other one? Also, don't blame women for don't blame them for when they get raped, because it's not their fault. No matter what they're wearing, nobody asked to be raped. That is something I'm probably guessing everybody agrees with. And yeah, what's the next one? Also, women don't need women, the ones that I don't know if actually I have any that subscribe to me, but you don't need validation from a guy. You should just have your own self-worth and respect yourself, and don't think that you need to depend on other people. You have to depend on yourself and become your own person. Yeah, that is, I agree with. No matter, it doesn't matter if you're a woman either. If you're a guy too, depend on yourself first. Next one. And oh yeah, and this one I do agree with. Nobody should really touch you without your consent. Like, I saw her video. I'll probably have it linked somewhere around here, along with the other video topics that I talked about a few seconds ago. That people shouldn't touch you without asking, because like touching your hair or your clothes or something like that, and they say no, that's very rude and intrusive, and that is cause I like people touching my hair, but I know that's not for everybody, and everybody doesn't like it when people touch them. And yeah, those are all the points that I agree with her. But yeah, let's get on to the bad. Now, another thing she talked about was the stereotype of black women being angry. I don't know if it's for everybody, but for me, I don't see that. When I see somebody angry, I don't think bad of them because they're black. I think negatively of their emotion, anger, because anger is a very rude emotion. Like, you can say things that you don't really mean, and other things that people will not agree with. It's a very negative emotion to me, and I do think people with anger problems should get help, but I don't see a black woman being angry as a stereotype or as a negative thing because she's black. And another one is when women are blamed for being single parents, I would think sometimes it's not their fault, but other times it is. Like if they didn't use protection while having sex, or they didn't take the right precautions, it can be because of the guy, which yeah, sometimes that is. And some guys just don't want to have kids, and they just up and leave, which is very bad. But I do think it is part of the woman, like especially if the woman is very young. Like, if she's still a teenager, that is very bad. And I do think at that age, you should at least have protection with you, or at least a woman should be carrying a condom or something if she has a boyfriend and they are sexually active. That is, and it's very dangerous for women to get pregnant as when they're so young, like in their early 20s or teenage years, because the woman could die, and that is a very, of course, problematic thing. And then another one is when women are in abusive relationships. Now, sometimes they can't get out of it, it's true, where they don't have a job and they don't have money or anything like that, and they don't have anywhere to live. But if they truly do want to get out of that relationship, they can. I know that some women do get blamed for it, and I do think that it's their fault for being in the relationship. If you see something negative happening in your relationship, you can try to fix it, but if it goes on and it keeps getting worse and worse, you have to break up with that person, and you should never become dependent on that person, because very bad things will happen. We've seen all kinds of things with movies and news and everything else on the internet. And that is, I just think it is partly, in some cases, no, I shouldn't say partly, but in some cases, it is the woman's fault. And same thing with guys, it can be the guy's fault as well. It goes both ways. And then, the last one, which I have a pretty good problem with, when people ask her, she says, when, like the sexist and racism things on, like to explain it to them, she said she's only going to explain it to black women. And if you're not in that category, you have to pay her, which is something I think is very sexist and racist, because if a person is white and you say that they have problems and they want to either correct those problems or know about those problems, and you say, no, you have to pay me to tell you. And I'm like, you will say it to black women, and only black women, but if it's a black man or a white woman, you'll say, oh no, you have to pay me, which is something that I don't agree with. I do think that is very racist and sexist, because you're withholding information from one sex or one race, which, and I know you have a problem with racism and sexism, and I would think that you would want equality, not inequality like you're doing. I don't know if you're still doing this or not, but that's just my opinion on the matter. Alright, now for the conclusion. Okay, for the conclusion, I don't know, I don't want to say she's a bad channel. I don't want to say she's a good channel, because for me, I'm really torn on this. I would say she's a neutral channel. My subscribers and the people who are watching this, you can just have your own opinion about this. Don't always listen to mine, because my opinion is, of course, my opinion. And I don't want you to blindly follow me. I do want you to question me, and so we can have a discussion, and I can explain what I think about her channel if you have any questions in the comment section below. But yeah, I'm just neutral on her channel, and I'm not subscribed, but I do agree with some of her subjects and disagree with others. Okay, yeah, that's my opinion on her, and Philogynoir. Oh god, that's actually a really hard thing for me to say, but whatever. I have probably linked videos somewhere around here. I might have a link to her channel, since I'm neutral on her, and you guys can go check her out for yourself. But yeah, I would like to have discussions with you in the comment section. I would like for you to subscribe. I'm at 9 subscribers, right on the cusp of 10. So yay. Remember to like the video, and I'll see you guys later. And oh yeah, if you have any other channels that you would like me to see and discuss on, I'll post them in the comment section, of course, and I'll look at them. And I might choose one of them, maybe. And like to see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.